Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Ukraine latest, Lviv explosions kill 7 and wound 11 as bodies line streets of Mariupol after Russia's deliberate terror. Authorities have reported multiple explosions in western and southern Ukraine, with 7 people killed in the city of Lviv, as Russian forces claimed near full control of the strategic southern port of Mariupol following almost 2 months of bloody fighting. Lviv Mayor Andriy Sadovyi said in addition to the 7 people killed, 11 were wounded, including a child, with the blast shattering the windows of a hotel housing Ukrainians evacuated from elsewhere in the country. Lviv Regional Governor Maxim Kozystki said 4 rockets were fired, with 3 hitting warehouses, and another one striking a car tire depot. After originally announcing the death toll at 6, Mr. Kozystki later confirmed a 7th fatality, adding he believed the rockets were fired from aircraft from the direction of the Caspian Sea. According to media outlet Suspiln, 2 people were wounded in the city of Dnipro in a separate attack. Meanwhile, the Russian military has refocused its ground offensive on Donbas, while launching long-distance strikes at targets elsewhere, including the capital, Kyiv. 4 civilians were shot dead while trying to flee by car from the town of Kremina in the eastern Luhansk region during a Russian attack, Regional Governor Serhiy Gaidai said in a post on messaging app Telegram. A 4th person was seriously injured, he said. Artillery against ordinary civilians. 18 people have been killed and more than 100 wounded in shelling in the past 4 days in the northeastern city of Kharkiv, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said. This is nothing but deliberate terror, mortars, artillery against ordinary residential quarters, against ordinary civilians, he said late on Sunday. Russia denies targeting civilians and has rejected what Ukraine says is evidence of atrocities as staged to undermine peace talks. It describes its action as a special military operation to demilitarize Ukraine and eradicate what it calls dangerous nationalists. The West and Kyiv accuse Russian President Vladimir Putin of unprovoked aggression. Ukrainians ignore surrender demands in Mariupol. Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal said troops in the pulverized port of Mariupol were still fighting on Monday, despite a Russian demand to surrender by dawn. The city still has not fallen, he told ABC America, adding that Ukrainian soldiers continued to control some parts of the southeastern city. On Saturday, Russia said it had control of urban areas, with some Ukrainian fighters remaining in the Azovstal steelworks overlooking the Sea of Azov. Space to play or pause, M to mute, left and right arrows to seek, up and down arrows for volume. Capturing Mariupol would be a strategic prize for Russia, linking territory held by pro-Russian separatists in the east with the Crimea region Moscow annexed in 2014. It would unite Russian forces on 2 of the main axes of the invasion, and free them up to join an expected new offensive against the main Ukrainian force in the east. On the streets of Mariupol, small groups of bodies were lined up under colorful blankets, surrounded by shredded trees and scorched buildings. Winter will be hard. Residents, some pushing bicycles, picked their way around destroyed tanks and civilian vehicles while Russian soldiers checked the documents of motorists. One resident, Irina, was evacuating with a niece who had been wounded in the shelling. Read more. I have a daughter in DNR, she said, referring to the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic. Maybe we will try to move there for the time being. I hope they will rebuild Mariupol. The most important thing is utility systems. Summer will pass fast and in winter it will be hard. Serhiy Gaidai, the governor of Luhansk, repeated a plea for people to evacuate. The next week will be difficult, he said in a post on his Facebook page. It may be the last time we have a chance to save you. About 4 million Ukrainians have fled the country, cities have been shattered and thousands have died since the start of the invasion on February 24. Read more on the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Reuters. ABC posted 19 hours ago, updated 14 hours ago.